talking to myself right now just to get in the mood, just to set up the mood. So I'm waiting for people to join in. I'm gonna try and see how does this work. I'm using YouTube Live for the first time in a very long time. So I'm gonna try and just send it across to my people and see if it all works and fine. Right. So just give me a moment. I'm sharing it. I have joined in. Right. We're just getting started. I'm also sharing it elsewhere. I've got a couple of places where I can share this. So I am just sharing it with all my people, right? I want them to be here. And I guess, yeah. There we go. There we go. Come on, I'm waiting for this to get sent. All right, I guess it did not go there. All right, hi everyone, what's up? Good evening, namaskar, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, and how are you all doing? What is up with you all? Thank you so much. I can't see, it's unlike Instagram. This is a very different interface for me. I go live on Instagram, so I know how it works. I can see your chat and everything. I see that welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your okay. My privacy is all guarded. However, I am going to talk a lot about a lot of things. How am I looking? First of all, I hope it's all cute and sweet, right? I love the colors, by the way, for YouTube. You don't need to use any filter or anything of the sorts. And automatically, you look really pretty. There is only an option of retouching. So I've retouched okay, retouched is off. Now I've retouched and it's on. So it's really nice. I'm really excited about the session. I'm still waiting on people for to join in. Give me a couple of minutes, I guess. Then we might have a little bit. We might have a couple more people joining in, and then we can of course start. I was trying to share it across on Instagram, but I just couldn't, I guess. I wanted to share it with my community, which is on Instagram as well. Let me give it one more go. Also, please try and type something here in the chat section, because I am also new to this platform. So not new to the platform, but new to the live session here on YouTube. I don't know why is it not getting sent. Oh, it's done. It's done. All right. Okay. Hi. Thank you, Kiran. Thank you so much. You are my cutest friends. I adore you so much, and you probably know that because I keep sending you a lot of hearts. And yeah, you're very cute. Well, we'll flirt on a different time altogether. But once again, hi everyone. Shivam Vashisht reloaded, a very different version of how you've seen me. You've seen me with my guitar. You already said hi, Bella. How are you? Thank you for joining. So you guys have seen me before doing a lot of live sessions. You know this energy. You know that I do a lot of music, and I want to do that too today. I want to be talking a lot about music. However, I'm gonna give you guys a gist of what exactly I'm here for besides the fun unlimited, right? All right, so I am going to talk about something and I want you to focus now. I mean, the session has started. I don't know how many people are joining in after this, but I already have started my session. I really want you to tell me, this is something that I'm talking about. It's a currency that cannot be felt, cannot be touched, but has value. What is it? A currency that cannot be touched, that cannot be felt. Like you can't feel it, you can't see it. Unlike a note, a coin, what is it? But it has value to it. Please tell me. The correct answer right now will get something very special from me. My first song will be dedicated to you. You are the one who's going to make that request. You're going to tell me which song should I sing, and I'm going to sing that song. But before that, I want you to answer it. I'm repeating my question again. It's a currency that cannot be felt, cannot be touched, but it exists and has value. Bella says crypto, and Bella is absolutely correct. I wish there were applauses right behind me in the background. I could, literally shower you with a lot of applauses. But since Bella has given me the right answer, and now that you get an idea of, yes, of course, I'm going to talk a bit about crypto. I'm going to have fun like I always do, This session is going to be fun unlimited. But with this, I'm going to talk a little bit about crypto as well. Very recently I've started learning so much about it, and very recently I've gotten so acquainted with crypto that I have in a very short period of time, I've started to understand how beautiful it is, how amazing it is. I'm going to talk about the basics of it. Not going to get into I'm not going to get into it totally. But before we get into the entire crypto thing and discuss more about it, let's have Bella decide the first song. And let me sing the first song to start with. Let's ensure that the music goes on, the fun stays unlimited, and that is what I'm here for. I want to give you guys fun unlimited. So tell me, which song do you want me to sing first? Bella, this is you have earned it. You have won it by answering me correctly. I asked the question, what is it, that currency which cannot be felt but has value? So Bella, if you're still there, I'm waiting. I would want you to select a song and I would want to sing that song. Ahate, what a lovely song. I love Ahate. Let's sing Ahate. Bella has chosen one of my personal favorites. Ahate by Agni. Let's do it for Bella. Let's do it for everyone. We're just getting started. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Whosoever is here right now. This session is gonna be fun. This session is gonna be a little informative as well. Just letting you know beforehand. There we go. हो रही तेरी दिल के घर पे मेरे, तू यहीं है कहीं, कभी मेरे ख्वाब सा, कभी उलझे जवाब सा, कि चंदा में भी दाग सा, मेरे जैसा तू, के दरिया का हो एक सिरा, के अरमानों का सिलसिला, कि सहरा में भी आब सा, मेरे जैसा तू आहटें हो रही तेरी हाल के दर पे मेरे, तू यहीं है कहीं ना कहीं. Thank you, Yumo. And Bella, least I could do. तेरा हूं मैं, तुझे क्यों ना यकीन है, चाहत में मेरी आखिर क्या कमी है, तुझ में ही तो छुपी मेरी खुदी है, मेरी खुदी कुछ ना सही, कुछ ना सही, कुछ ना सही, हो रही तेरी याद के दर पे मेरे, तू यहीं है कहीं ना कहीं. So that was Ahate, and Ahate is a song by Agni. Bella has been amazing all these years. One of my favorite persons, one of my favorite people. I love Bella's vibe. It's amazing to be back doing this. You remember Bella? We used to do a lot of live streaming sessions. I used to do a lot of live streaming back in the day, and I'm back at it. I'm gonna be this entire week is gonna be fun unlimited. I want to ensure that there is a lot of music going on, and Bella, if Bella is around, I'm sure the music will add, my music will add more spark to it. So thank you so much, Bella, once again. And like I said, I'll get back to what I was discussing about. I'm going to talk a little bit about crypto. Many of you are going to wonder, Shivam, suddenly you're doing a session, you lured us in stating that, there'll be a lot of music. And of course, there'll be a lot of music. Why suddenly crypto? What happened with you? Where did you start getting into the this whole currency and stuff? See, I love to gain knowledge. I love to learn more, and especially when I was looking, and now that I'm growing, I'm also of the age. I wanted to understand a lot of things about investment plans. How can I invest? While there are many prospects, I personally digged a little bit deeper into crypto. Now, like you're aware of it, I've already told you that's something that cannot be felt but has value to it. That's called crypto. That's a cryptocurrency. A currency that you cannot feel, you cannot touch, but it has a lot of value, right? So, whenever there is a value that is added in your life, you feel obliged. You feel like, all right, now this is something I want to know more about. And that is why I'm here. Now, many benefits of crypto. Let's talk about different currency. Let's talk about money, normal money. Let's talk about coins. Let's talk about notes. Let's talk about 100 rupee ka note, right? You have a 100 rupee note or a 500 rupee note, right? The value of that is gonna remain the same for life. If you have a 100 rupee note, the value is not going to change unless there is a demonetization in process. Then and the old 100 rupee notes are no longer active. Then you are like, okay, we are done, we are screwed. Here, when you're talking about crypto, there is no 100 rupee note, but there is a denomination of 100. Probably you own, let's say you have one Bitcoin. It's well, the value of Bitcoin is crazy right now, so I can't say it's 100 rupees, right? All right, so you own one Bitcoin, right? Within crypto there are thousands of currencies, but Bitcoin being the oldest is that currency that you have. Now the value of it will get on appreciating, or sometimes of course little lesser, but mostly appreciating, right? It's gonna add more and more value to it. Unlike a 100 rupee note, which is gonna stay static for life, this will add value. There will be increase in the value of it. So how beautiful it is. And the best part about it is, we saw a movie called Dhoom 2. You are there with me right now, right? You're here. So in Dhoom 2, we saw that they were trying to create some, no, not in race 3, sorry, in race 2 or 3, they were trying to create fake currencies, right? They were trying to print fake notes, in order to have that authority that, hey, I am the sole owner of making money, I can make all the money in the world. Now this time around, it's a digital currency, yes. Now that's the exact term for it. Thank you, Yumo, for correcting me here. It's a digital currency. A digital currency is something which is virtual. Now my guitar is very much physical, and something happens to it, won't be a digital loss. So unlike anything that goes on in terms of crypto, is all digital. It cannot be felt. You can only see it. And I'll tell you in terms of music as well. Let's get back to race. All right, there's this movie called Race 2. They're printing currencies. They're printing notes, money, right? In order to get the authority over it. They're like, all right, I'll take the authority, I'll take the charge. Now I want to make money. When I make money, I am the sole owner of it. I am someone who can print as many cash as possible, as much cash as possible, as many notes as possible. Exactly, crypto has got that value to it. You are gonna be the owner, the sole owner. It's a decentralized factor. There is a decentralized factor to it. It's not centralized. Now you must be wondering, what am I talking about? Every penny that you spend, every money that we spend in terms of cash, there is a record that's being sent onto your bank, and then that's being regulated by the government. So, whenever you earn your money, you have to, by the end of the year, you have to file an ITR, income tax return, right? Because, oh my God, it's all there in your statement, which is being regulated and being surveilled by bank and the government body. Here, because it's a decentralized process, crypto is a decentralized process. It's decentralized. There is no one looking at it, and you're the sole owner of it. You are the only one who will know about it. Whenever you're making a transaction, it will not be notified to the bank or to a third party at all. No. There is so much more to crypto. But let's get back to the session that we are also doing. Of course, the music and fun has to be there. And music, I was wondering, how is music and crypto related to one another? And then I felt that they are. All right, everyone, whosoever has just joined in, I would like to tell you, hi, thank you so much for joining the session. I see there are seven people who are here. First of all, please say hi, everyone. Whosoever is here, I'll at least know who all have joined in. I know Yumo and Bella and Kiran was here. I don't know if she's still there. So I would like to know who all is watching me right now, and please stick around, stay back. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk. We're gonna enjoy music for sure, and then we're gonna talk a bit about crypto as well. So I was just telling that what cryptocurrency basically is. Very basic knowledge of crypto is what I had just delivered, and I'll tell you guys about it again. But meanwhile, I want to know again from anybody who's there right now, any of your favorite songs, or if I don't hear from you guys, I will be the one singing my next song, right? I want to ensure that it goes hand in hand. A lot of crypto knowledge. A lot of people might think that they've seen a different phase of me. Shivam being all energetic is all right, but Shivam being all energetic about crypto is suddenly very new, which is. Which is also amazing. It's a different spark altogether. I like I said, I love to know new things, to know about new things, and crypto is one of those things. Especially since I could connect it to music, and my next example will be related to music, right? How when we make music, I'll give you an example of how music making and crypto can correlate in a certain way altogether. I don't want you to get lost in the complications of it. No, no, no. There is not a web that I'm trying to create, but an aura, right? Any song that you would want to listen to, you listening? Is it a good one? Thank you, Yumo. Thank you so much. So this song was Ahate, and I'm not sure which is your favorite song in Indian and a Hindi song maybe. One song that you listen to the most and you literally vibe onto, you love listening to, or perhaps a song that you may have heard while, which is very popular in your surrounding, your people. Tell me about that song. I want to know about it, and maybe if I know that song, I'm gonna sing it for sure. Art is a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece of art. It was literally it was played in a live setup altogether. There was not a lot of digital production that was involved. Asta, hi, good evening, how are you? So Asta is again a beautiful person. Majboore Aag is my personal song, is my song, my personal it's my original song, a song that I wrote last year, and it I had shot it. Today is 17th, I guess. I shot it same day last year. So I was shooting Majboore Aag same day last year. While I'm gonna talk a bit about my song original, and before that I'll sing it, I will also like to let you guys know that I'm talking a bit about crypto today, and I'm gonna get back to the crypto business right after the song in a certain way, which is a little mix of music and crypto, right? There we go. ਤੇ ਰੁੱਸ ਗਈ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਨੀ ਮੰਨਣੀ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਰੋਪਟ ਮਨਾਉਂਦੀ ਵਿਛੜਿਆ ਇੰਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਾਂ ਕੋਨੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਮਰੂ ਮੈਂ ਨਖਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੱਢ ਦੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਭਜ ਲੈਣਾ ਚੰਨ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ कैसी बेकदरी है हर दिन रोको ना यार तेरी मांग जो मैंने भर दी तो वो भी मेरी हार अब ना कभी भी होगी फिर से सवाल खाली है दिल की बस्ती फिर सुन ले आज हाय साशा चिल्ला भी है भारी आवाज किसी माजरे ने भर दी मजबूर है आग क्या दो ये बुज़दिल कैसा ये हाल उम्र पूछे क्या है मुश्किल तूने तो पढ़ी थी किताब Thank you so much, Asta. Thank you so much. You are a sweetheart and you already know that. No, can't tell you that Uh, and I can tell you like all the time. I can of course address it. Like I can let everyone know that the sweetest person, the a beautiful soul that I had very recently come across and got attached to, and beautiful person altogether. Thank you so much for requesting my song. You know, it feels amazing when you sing, when you get to sing your own song. So yeah. Saisha, hi. Okay. Saisha, why are your messages getting retracted? Are you just deleting them, removing them? Because I'm getting a notice. Hi Saisha. Now I can see you. Like again, you've typed another message, which is a hi. And Snap Fam, what's up, my Snap Fam? Well, I had asked a few other people to join in, and I'm sure that they might have, and they might be joining in a while. So, just to give a gist of what we are doing today, Saisha, like you heard, I'm singing for sure. That is my forte. You'll get to hear a lot of songs. I am also talking about cryptocurrency. You must be wondering why crypto suddenly? Come on, man. Why not just music? Of course, I'm gonna talk about music and I'm gonna correlate it to crypto. All right. So, firstly, tell me which music app do you listen to in order to listen? Which music app do you use in order to listen to songs? What is that application that you're using? Tell me. I can't stay silent, right? And I'm not gonna be talking in Hindi. So that's also that's also one of the cases, right? I'm gonna stick to English. And you must be wondering why suddenly a lot of English and why no Hindi, why no Punjabi. See, I get to speak in Hindi and Punjabi throughout, but you don't get to communicate so much in English. I wanted to ensure that this week is dedicated to different things, ensuring that my music stays intact, like my life is like. If I'm doing anything or everything, my music stays my priority. Most important thing, right? All right. So I asked you which music application are you using currently? Be it Spotify, it could be Apple Music, it could be YouTube Music, where we are right now. We need to give credits to that as well. What is it? So 6 people are watching me currently. Say hi, everyone. Hi, this is Shivam. Like you all know me. Yumo uses Spotify. I feel a lot of people listen to music on Spotify. Even I majorly use Spotify, even though I have YouTube music too and Apple Music too. But I listen to Spotify. Oh, such beautiful words. Sending you a virtual hug. And exactly how we do it. Like I can send you a virtual hug right here, right now. I can't feel it, right? Similarly, YouTube Music is what you listen to. Oh, great. Bella uses YouTube and Spotify. Now that I gave you a virtual hug. Now, when I make a transaction in crypto, that's also virtual. Getting my point? You cannot feel it, but you'll know, oh my God, Shivam has added value. Like you can feel it right now, right, Asta? That I've actually given you a warm virtual hug. But does not have that money value to it. A crypto does. Crypto has that value. So if I send across, let's say I tell you that, hey, I'm sending you something, and you see that, oh, you've received a cryptocurrency, you've received a Bitcoin from Shivam. Oh my God. You're gonna take a world tour, come back, and then take another one. Because that's how amazing it is right now. You should buy crypto today. It's that day, the day to buy crypto. It's that is why we're discussing a lot about it. So I asked you guys which music application do you use. You said Spotify and YouTube. Amazing. All right. So we all create playlists on there, right? We all create playlists on there. There are a lot of ads. They keep coming on YouTube or Spotify. They keep telling you that, hey, purchase. There'll be no more ads. Buy subscription. And you're like, okay, I will buy a subscription. But that transaction will again get notified, will again be added onto it. Oh my God. Now, with crypto, if you make that payment, there is no record of that transaction besides the record that stays within the people. It works on a network called blockchain network. Now you must be like, what is wrong with you, Shivam? Nothing's wrong with me. Crypto works on a network called blockchain network. It's like a gossip, right? I'm gossiping that, hey guys, I am releasing another song next month. Now, you four of you all, you've heard it. You know that I'm releasing a song next month, right? Now, you want to ensure, you want to share this knowledge, this gossip with someone else. You go ahead and tell it. You're like, Shivam is releasing a song next month. It gets feeded in the other's mind as well, in the other person's mind as well. Yeah, I'm releasing another song in April. Exactly. So now you know it. You'll probably let Vani know about it. Vani, Shivam is releasing another song next month. How did she get to know about it? Through you. So it's a blockchain. You'll keep creating that, right? That's how crypto works. Works on a blockchain network. You know, there are millions of computers out there, millions of systems out there. And that's being owned by you, me, Bella, Yumo, all of us. The ones who are investing in crypto, they are the ones who are the sole owners of crypto, and it's not being surveilled upon or being judged upon or being taken care of by the government or any other bank. You are the one who will decide the value. You are the one who's adding value to it. Of course, it's a supply demand chain, just like any other investment plan, but crypto gives you the ownership. Coming back to you purchase that premium plan, there is no record of it. You purchase it. Plus, now if you go through the whole the process of purchasing it through money and it gets stuck, which happens a lot if you are an Apple owner. With me, it gets stuck mostly all the time. If I'm making a payment through Apple Music and on Apple Music, if I'm making a payment for any of the applications on Apple, want to purchase a premium or something, get stuck almost every time, and then need to call Apple and they tell me connect with your bank, and then they tell me connect with Apple again. So it's an entire process. With crypto, you don't have to do that. It's a short process. Once you make that payment, you share a crypto, it will go through. You don't have to worry about it. So these are certain benefits, and these are getting availed. These are very basic benefits of crypto, and people are availing it. They're making the most of it. When there is no third party involved, there is no bank involved, there is no way that it can get stuck. Everything is perfect in life. What do you worry about? So my music is definitely coming up next month. Yeah. I'll also give you a gist. I'll go if you'll stick around, for the entire session. I will sing my next song for you guys. If not the entire song, little bit for sure, right? So we're talking about, you create a playlist. You must have a playlist. Do you have my songs in your playlist? Firstly, I want to know that. If you have created your playlist, what is the standard? How have you, where is my song? Saisha, you have created a playlist. My song is there. Which song do you listen to the most? Which is my a song that's owned by me, which has been sung by me and written by me. A Shivam Vashisht song. What's that song that you're listening to? Tell me first. 7 people have joined in. Guys, tell me, what is that song that you're listening to and has been written by me? Your favorite Shivam Vashisht song. The one who's doing this session right now. I'm sure they're there. Ikkook, oh wow, I love Ikkook. Purani kitab, oh, I'm glad. See, this is what I'm talking about. You have Ikkook. Your favorite is Ikkook. Yours is Purani Kitab. Astha wanted me to sing Majboor Aag, right? You also have Majboor Aag in your playlist, which is amazing. Thank you so much. Now you can do that. That's exactly how crypto works. Baba. So we have, created so many memories in regards to Baba. Baba is my latest track, by the way. If you've not heard it, do listen to the song Baba by Shivam Vashisht. Alright, so in your playlist, you have Majboor Aag, you have Purani Kitab, you have Ikkook, you have Baba. Cryptocurrencies are like that only. Datta Diyan Chudiyan is the name of that song. So let's say Purani Kitab is Bitcoin. It's a classic, that's why it's a Bitcoin. It's that classic that anyone or everyone will listen to and enjoys listening to. Because I get most of the reviews are on Purani Kitab because it's that trusted song. They have utmost faith in it. It's my classic song. So it's like a Bitcoin. It's the oldest in the market. People trust it the most. Then comes in Majbure Aag. Or let's say then comes in Ikkook. You love Ikkook, right? Ikkook is doing wonders. It's creating wonders. Thank you firstly for please make a crypto playlist. Like see, understand how is it all working, you know? Bitcoin, your Bitcoin here is Purani Kitab. In cryptocurrency, your Bitcoin becomes Purani Kitab, right? Second one is Ethereum. Ethereum, right? So Ethereum becomes Ikkook. Now Ethereum is also a very different thing altogether. You know, it's not pretty technical, but I'll tell you that an Ethereum is a see. All right, so I have also made a couple of notes around the same, just to be very, I don't want to sound okay. It's a software. It's a blockchain based software platform, right? I don't know if you know about it. It has a value. It has a currency called Ether. All right, Ethereum has a currency called Ether. But Ethereum is a software based, is a blockchain based software platform wherein you can make your own applications, you can make your own widgets, which will have value, which will have, you can make your own. Let's say you create Instagram. I'm just giving you a stance. So like you created an Instagram, all right, and you are the one who's gotten you are giving, you're adding that value into Instagram, because you've added certain ethers to it. Now, to create an entire Ethereum, to create an application on Ethereum, you need to invest a lot of ethers in it. Ethers is basically, again, kind of a crypto. The currency of Ethereum is Ether. That comes second, right? First, your Purani Kitab is Bitcoin Classic. Ethereum is Ikkook, which is growing. It's there in the market. It's growing. It is getting playlists from out of nowhere. Ikkook is growing, everyone. So I'm going to sing Ikkook right after this. And then comes in the third one, which is Majbure Aag. Right? Not Majbure Aag. No. Majbure Aag cannot be the next kind of cryptocurrency. All right? Next kind of cryptocurrency got to be... I say Kade. Have you heard Kade? Ikkook is an emotion. Thank you, Saisha. Thank you so much. I'm sending you a virtual hug as well. See, something that I can do right now is sending you all virtual hugs, right? And so I was telling you, the third kind would be Kade. The third song in your playlist is Kade. Let's say it's Kade. I'm just giving you a hypothetical situation, right? It's Kade. So, Kade is your Dogecoin. Now, what's Dogecoin? Dogecoin is something that you created out of nowhere. It is like that funny meme song that you didn't know had value to it. But, suddenly you get to know, oh my God, it also has a lot of value to it, So that's a Dogecoin. So Kade is like that. I didn't know when I was making Kade whether it's going to do wonders for me, it's going to do good, am I going to get response? I just created it for the sake of it. And I got such beautiful response, such massive response on it suddenly. That's what Dogecoin has done. Came out as a meme, came out as a funny thing, and suddenly had such a massive value that right now it's also one of the most popular cryptocurrencies in the market. So I've told you about Bitcoin, Purani Kitab. I've told you about Ethereum, Ikkook, and then I told you about Kade, which is Dogecoin. Now, a lot about crypto. You've heard a lot about crypto, and yes, of course, we're going to get back to it. I'm going to give you a recap on it. But let's get back to the song. You look cute in Kade's music video. I shot it on an iPhone. I didn't use a proper digicam or a DSLR. I used an iPhone, and my friends shot it for me, and what an experience. See, I was the sole owner. I didn't have to rely upon anyone else. I didn't have to rely upon a team for that. Because I thought, why can't I do it in a 4K? Our iPhones have that ability to shoot a video in a 4K format. So we did that. We were on a trip. I thought, let take some random shots of me. Let's compile and go about it. Exactly. When you can take the ownership, why do you want to give it to someone else? Crypto is exactly that. When you can have the ownership, why do you want to give the ownership of your money to someone else? Let's listen to this song, Sasha's favorite, and I love this song. The song is Friday. Friday, what's your name? Hi, Friday. So I'm talking a bit about crypto, and I am enjoying the session with you guys. What's your favorite song, Friday? What's your favorite Shivam Vashisht song? I want to know. I'm currently going to sing Ik Kook, one of the songs that's doing so good, so good. I'm grateful. Touch wood. My fingers, my legs are crossed. They're naturally crossed, so I don't have to cross my fingers now. And I love this song. I wrote this in 2014. See, wrote it in 2014, giving me the value in 2025 after 11 years. When Bitcoin came, it came at the cost of 100 rupees. One Bitcoin was almost 100, 200, 300. Right now, I'll tell you, right after the song, I'll tell you the value of one Bitcoin. Preeti, thank you. So Preeti, Purani Kitab is Bitcoin. A classic. I'll tell you about that. एक कुख मार के उड़ाई पर दे हंजुआ दे हो सागर बड़ दे निकियां जियां गल्लां ने पर सौखा नहीं गुजारा जान वाली पंछी जान वाली पंछी जीना नहीं गवारा है जीना नहीं गवारा एक कुख मार के उड़ारी पर दी हंजुआ दे ओ सागर बड़ दी निकिया जिया ने पर सौखा नहीं हो गुजारा निकिया दिया गल्ला ने पर सौखा नहीं हो मारदा दिन तक के दिल मेरा पापदा मेरा ये गीत एक सुनेहा सच्चे प्यार दा मेरा ये गीत एक सुनेहा सच्चे प्यार दा पर दिल नहीं लगदा मेरे यार दा एक कुख मार के उड़ारी पर दी हंजुआ दे ओ सागर बड़ दी निकिया जिया गल्लां ने पर सौखा नहीं हो गुजारा. Alright, so that was Ik Kook. That's the Ethereum. I have compared Ik Kook to an Ethereum. Ethereum, what is an Ethereum, you might ask, right? It's a blockchain-based software platform. And it's the second kind of cryptocurrency that's working in the world right now. Started in 2014 and since then making waves for sure. So the currency of Ethereum is Ether. Make a note of it, guys. Write it down wherever you want to. See, I don't have a board here. And if I were writing on a board, you will not understand a thing for sure. Because my writing, once I've written something, even I can't read it. So very hard. Very tough. All right, coming back to a lot of things. Thank you so much once again for requesting, for telling me that you are fond of Ikkooks, Aisha. Thank you so much. Now, if you all have just joined in, we are having a wonderful time here. We're having a gala time. We're singing. We're talking, of course, about songs, music, what's your favorite Shivam Vashisht song, and also a bit about cryptocurrency. Do you, by the way, invest in cryptocurrency? Have you invested in cryptocurrency in the past? Have you? Did you try doing that? Let me come back to that thing I was telling you about. That if you had owned crypto, if you had a Bitcoin in 20, you have Bella knows about it. Bella, please correct me wherever I'm wrong. Bella knows it all. Bella is a star. All right, so I'm gonna look at, okay. So I had checked the price of Bitcoin this afternoon. It was 74 lakhs and something. Right now it is 71 lakh 83,068 rupees. And it was when it all started in 2010. Mind you, 100 rupees. The value of a Bitcoin was 100 rupees to 1,000 rupees, varying, of course. And right now, one Bitcoin is 71 lakh 83,068 rupees. Can you do that with a note? Like, okay, imagine you have a 10 rupee note. All right, you have a 1 rupee note. I have a 1 rupee note. After 100 years, it gets ancient. People are like, oh my god, a 1 rupee note. Can you give it to me for about 70 lakhs? For a crore? do you think that'll happen? That can happen? Is it possible? If you think that's possible, well, I know that you're being very optimistic. You are someone who's taking life really positively. You're a positive person. But with any of the crypto, why are you deleting your messages, Aisha? They're not getting recorded anywhere. Don't worry. Once the session is over, your messages will be gone. So don't worry about your messages. So, like I was saying, Bitcoin is the oldest one. And it's the first kind of cryptocurrency. People really trusted Bitcoin because the cryptocurrency started with the Bitcoin, right? So you trust something that is the oldest. That's a classic. So people still regard it as the biggest cryptocurrency, and it is certainly the oldest and the of the utmost value. However, there are many other cryptocurrencies right now. I was telling you of Ethereum. Ethereum is a blockchain based software platform. Like if you want to create an application on Apple, you'll create a software for that, right? Exactly. If you want to create a decentralized application for your cryptocurrency, you will refer to Ethereum. Now that's all technical. I don't want to get into the technicalities today. But if you want to, you can make your own money. Right? So I was telling you how crypto works. It works on a blockchain circuit. So it's entirely based on that blockchain circuit, wherein you own a Bitcoin now, right? Astha owns a Bitcoin, Bella owns a Bitcoin. I am sending across a Bitcoin to Astha. The record of that will also be available in Bella's ledger. Now, ledger, if you're a commerce student, you know that khata. In Hindi, we call it khata, right? So now it gets notified. It's not only with Bella. It's with every person who owns a Bitcoin, who owns a cryptocurrency. They'll have it in their ledger that this transaction was made. You cannot befool anyone here, so very recently I'm sharing a news in Mumbai. There was this local bank which got closed, and suddenly thousands customers outside, they were chillaifying. They were screaming that where is our money? What happened with our money? We had deposited our money here. Why suddenly all of a sudden the bank has gotten closed? What do we do now? Bank said, sorry, we are closed. Talk to higher courts. appeal, go appeal in a higher court. We are closed. We don't know what happened with your money. Oh my God, they're not answerable. They cannot answer you. So your money is gone. I'm sorry, but their money is sort of gone. But here, it will not be gone. It won't be, because it's getting recorded in amongst one another, among people like you, me, Bella, Astha, Yumo, Saisha. We all are the sole owners, so we have the record of it in our computers. In order to even validate a transaction, if there is a process that needs to be done. If I'm making a transaction to Astha, but Astha feels it's invalid, or perhaps the third person feels it's invalid, it's of, the transaction, there is something fishy about that transaction, Bella can mark it as invalid. It can be invalidated. And then I would be like, oh, what? So this is the count of suspicious activity there reduces a bit. Plus, when you make transactions through Bitcoin, you don't have to give any additional fee, or if you even have to, it's next to nothing. When you're making payments on any of the websites or anywhere, there is a lot of GST and SST and everything. But with Bitcoin, there's no such thing. And Bitcoin, by the way, in a lot of countries right now, they've started accepting it to book your trips, to book your cabs as well. There, with the emergence of cryptocurrency, it's getting accepted worldwide, and that is the beauty of it. A lot around crypto is happening. This industry is dynamic, and that is why I'm talking so much about it, because I've gotten invested into it. Right? How invested are you in crypto? How invested are you in my session right now? Tell me. Let's talk about crypto after this. But how invested are you in my session right now? What do you think about it? Be very honest. How are you feeling at this point in time? What are your point of views? What do you think is going on? Are you like, what is happening, Shivam? Why are you talking about all of this? Or are you liking it? And do write your messages here. I want to interact with you guys, please. Come on. I want to give this time to you. And meanwhile, I'll just see what am I going to talk about next. Okay. I'm going to tell you about a couple of celebrities who own cryptocurrencies. Some of the very famous celebrities. All right. Waiting for your messages still. Who's going to type first? What do you think? Maza aa raha hai? So Astha says it's fun. No, be very honest. Like, do you think that it's kind of spontaneous? Do you think that, something, it's very informative, it's getting complicated, or is it actually easy? Right? Exactly, Astha. I felt that it has, everything can be connected to music. Right? So I wanted to actually give examples through something that I do otherwise, right? So if I'm good with music, I want to ensure that I'm adding that in explaining the value of cryptocurrency. So yeah. And also you can tell me that which other song would you like to listen to next. Let's do a cover song next. Let's sing I'm glad that I made it easy. Thank you so much, Astha. You are a doll. You're adorable. But where is my doll? Oh, okay. My doll as in my biggest doll. It's different from other lives and interesting, more like isn't it, Bella? Yes. Remember how beautiful that those days were? We used to go live on TikTok every night. I used to sit around 10 in the night. We used to go about, I used to say that, all right, guys, we're going to start a session. We're going to do it for an hour and then we'll be gone. We'll be gone. I used to start at 10. I used to stick around for hours and hours. I never felt like leaving TikTok live session. Oh my God, so many people, Bella. So many people. Reminds me, actually, the interface is very, very neat. It's so much like TikTok. Instagram live is very different. Jal Band. All right, let's sing one of my favorite songs from Jal Band. I love this song. Everyone else who's around, you can also tell me how are you liking the session? What do you think about the session so far? And let's Let's jam a bit. Let's loosen ourselves because we are getting in the mood. We're bringing in a classic from Jal the band. आँखों से जब भी हो तेरी आँखें जुदा, मन से जब भी हो तेरा मन खफा, तो जी पुकारे पुकारे तुझे, मन घबराए बुलाए तुझे, दिल हारे पुकारे तुझे, मन जा रे मना ले मुझे, तुम प्यारे लगा ले गले, खो जा रे तू गाने संग. Are you liking the vibe? Are you in a rocking mood right now? तेरे बिना जिंदगी लाके एक सजा, तेरा साथ हो ये सजा लाके एक सजा, तो बढ़ते जाए रस्ते सारे, दुनिया पीछे और हम आगे, दिल हारे पुकारे मन चारे मना ले, ये दिल हारे पुकारे. I'm thinking of my microphone. You're right here. It's right here. It's there, and when I'm singing Dil Hare Pukare, you're singing Tujhe with me. So I'm imagining that. Manjare manare ke dil hare. One of my personal favorite songs. I tell you something about Dil Hare Pukare. Dil Hare Pukare is a song which came out in 2007, and I heard this song for the first time in 2010, and it was in 2010 that I wanted that when I heard this song, I was like, I want to learn guitar. I so want to learn guitar. I can't go without it. I've been a singer for the longest period of time. Now it's time for me to learn guitar. So Dil Hare Pukare is the song that I just sang is the song that inspired me to learn guitar. So 2010 is when I started learning guitar. It's 15 years. It'll be 15 years on May the 10th when I'll be completing my journey of being a guitarist as well. Been singing for over 20 years. 15 years of me playing guitar. So this has been a beautiful journey. You know how it all adds value to my life. It has added value over the years. And I feel that is exactly coming back to crypto. That is exactly how crypto has been adding value to your lives. And to not just to, if you think that people like you and me are the only ones who are invested in it, you don't know. Celebrities are more invested in crypto. They're all about it. So Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, is one of the most he's that celebrity who has been investing a lot of amount in crypto. He is someone who's been spending who actually who's made fortune through crypto. He's invested more in the in your Bitcoin and also Dogecoin. So what happened with him was, so we know that Elon Musk's tweets are of a value. Whenever Elon Musk he tweets something, suddenly there is a surge or there is a depletion in the value of an asset or anything. There are crises in the market. Exactly how it all worked for Dogecoin as well. He had posted something and suddenly it all went viral like crazy, and then it added a value to something which were basically GIFs. You all know what GIFs are, right? Suddenly there was a value added to, let's say, a wrapper. If I am eating a toffee and I have thrown a wrapper and Elon Musk posts about that wrapper, now that wrapper holds a value. That is how this guy created a value out of nothing. And in terms of cryptocurrency, he owns, he's someone who invests majorly in bitcoins. Then comes in another musician, a Hollywood musician, Snoop Dogg. I don't know if you've heard about Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is a big time rapper. Now Snoop Dogg is also an entrepreneur. He has been enjoying the perks that crypto has to offer. Again, particularly he's into Dogecoin and NFT. Now I'll not tell you much about NFT in this session. I'll keep it for our next session for sure. But these are the two celebrities that I am talking about right now, and I'm telling you today that if you think that, oh, public figures may not be investing that much, public figures are the ones who invest more than anyone else. They are the ones who think of their security above anyone else, right? So we've covered a lot of things today. We've covered everything. We've correlated it to music. We've tried to correlate it to music, right? Our playlist on Spotify. Now if you know my songs, you know Purani Kitab, you know Ik Cook, you know Kade, right? Every time you listen to Purani Kitab, know that you are talking about a Bitcoin. It is a classic. It is gonna add value and value. It's just adding that value. Secondly, my song Ik Cook, Ethereum. Now, like I said, Ethereum is very different from a Bitcoin. It's the currency of an Ethereum is Ether. However, it's a blockchain-based software platform. It's a software platform wherein decentralized applications are being made, and these applications are a GAN of the value. Now, to create these applications, you have to spend some ethers, right? Only then you can create an application. And those ether, how many ethers, or so ether basically, I also know that it works on a so ether is all right. So in a dollar there are cents, right? So in ether as well, it's called gwei. Gwei is like cents of a dollar. Only these are used to break the dimension of ether. All right. So I don't want to get into the numeric value of the same. Not in this session. But yes, and ether is very expensive. It's not a dollar. No. It's a lot more than that. So you need to break it down, and that is where gwei is one of the denominations of it. And to create an ether, a lot of gwei, I don't know how to pronounce it, but gwei are accumulated, and then of course an ether comes up. So much on it, so much. There is a lot of information. I am someone who's going to deliver it on a regular basis for a week. I'm going to come here. I'm going to talk about crypto. I'm going to ensure that we have a wonderful time. We sing a lot. We get to enjoy the session. We're going to talk. We're going to make it more interesting through music. Now, guys, I want you all to, of course, tell me your feedback, in the session, after the session. What else do you want me to talk about? Whenever and as and when you want me to talk about it, I will definitely make sure that I talk about it. And right, okay. So I hope you're here right now. I hope whosoever is here right now is invested in it, and not investing, but invested in the session, right? See, I'm not leaving just as yet. I am here. I am here with you guys, and I'm still talking about what crypto is like. See, you can always it's like, I don't know if you are not someone who's been using cryptocurrency. It's exactly like how share bazaar works, right? The entire system. You can so you can look at the change in prices of a Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, XRP on a website called coinmarket.com. It's a real time. You can track a real time price of how what is it like right now, and basically you judge it through market cap. I don't want to get into the details of that, but the value of a Bitcoin or a value of a cryptocurrencies generally gets calculated through their market cap. Right now, a Bitcoin is valued at $82,788. Well, I don't want to convert it right away, but okay. So one Bitcoin is 82,792.80. Like it's like that market which is going up and down, up and down, up and down. So see, this is how trading works, right? This is how trading has worked in the past as well. So it's you can always refer to coinmarket.com, coinmarketcap.com, which I am using right now at the moment, and I am looking at the prices going up and down, up and down. What's profiting, what's in loss. So as you look at a green color, you suddenly look at it getting red, so you know that, oh my god, the value is depleting. Oh my god, the value is increasing. Now you need to be very sure about the fact that you need to know that, of course, you own a currency. You own a cryptocurrency. It is subjected to go higher and it is subjected to go lower. So it's gonna go in both the ways. You've got to be smart. You need to know how does it work in order to really invest in crypto. You, of course, if you're wise enough, you'll make the right decision. And of course, there are a lot of people who are there to inform you in a better way about crypto, and perhaps to tell you which one to buy, and what's market rate like. So of course, there's so much around it, and I guess if I talk more about crypto now, I'll have that urge in me to purchase something like right away, to get to buy my first crypto, but I don't think so I can at the moment. Very soon though, I'm gonna invest in crypto, because I've gotten so attached to it. I'm enjoying it so much, talking about it, and uh, explaining things, especially explaining it in a certain way. So once again, guys, thank you so much. I am still here. Thank you for being here with me. It's about an hour that you will have stayed with me, and you've been listening to my music. You have, like I said, by the end of the session, if you stick around, you'll get to hear my song. But is it the end of the session? I don't think so. It's not. I'm still around, and I'm going to tell you that my song is coming out next month. April is when I've scheduled. I will be scheduling my song. I wanted to schedule it a week back, but I did not. So I'm going to schedule it in this week mostly, and then it'll come around 15th or the 20th of April. So you will listen to my next song. You can listen to it on any of the music applications. You can perhaps listen to, if you are listening to my songs already. They're great. But I'm getting great response on it. I'm receiving such good feedback on my songs, and keep sharing it with the world. It is very important for the world to know that, okay, an artist is doing something. Most of the value that's being added in our life is through appreciation, is by being a critique. You can always add a value if you're a critique, right? You're gonna get a proper sneak peek of the song that's coming up next. And yeah, like I was saying, an artist it's a very simple thing. It's a very simple funda. You don't need to invest money in order to promote an artist. You just need to invest some trust, some faith in an artist, right? So when you're listening to music, someone else's music gets popularized, or that person is performing all the way in different concerts, in different arenas, be it Wembley Arena, be it in Ahmedabad, be it in Delhi JLN. Wherever these people are performing, they're performing because you made them popular. You love their music. You shared it with them, with others. You used their songs in your Instagram stories. You created something on your reels. Now, a personalized touch would be you doing the same for the artist that you probably know. Perhaps you're liking, if you're really liking my songs, if you really think that Purani Kitab has that potential. See, like a Bitcoin, of course, value will be added. However, also, in order to add some value to a Bitcoin, there are miners. Now miner is not a miner, not a miner, but these miners are the ones who are mining on various computers, on millions and millions of computers, on devices. They're mining. Now, mining is a very technical process which involves some numeric value, problem solving kind of thing. So when you solve a problem, you get an end result, right? Sometimes you're able to solve it well enough that you get appreciated or you get something in return. Similarly, if you do it all, it's very tricky. It's difficult. But those who are the miners, they somehow crack it, and they make more cryptocurrency through it, right? They're working on it. I am working on my different songs for sure. But with Purani Kitab, the song is already out. Now Bitcoin is out. Now the miners are working on it. I am that Bitcoin which is already out. You probably are like my miners. So, being my miners, I would want you to put in the, like, there are no calculations involved. There are just stories. There are just songs which you can put up on your stories and reels and stuff. Almas, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am so glad. When I come across a beautiful soul who knows me from my days, Sachi Mohabbat is something that I sang back in 2017. I uploaded a cover in 2017, and I'm gonna sing that song. You've reminded me of that song. I don't even know if I remember the lyrics anymore, but that's what I'm saying. See, a song that I had released in 27, like a cover that I had released in 2017, still has a value in your life. It's not if it's not it cannot be calculated in terms of money, but of course in terms of appreciation, in terms of variety, everything, I feel. So I'm glad. Thank you, Almas. I'm gonna sing Sachi Mohammed. Let's try this. Mumbai, Amchi, Mumbai, love Mumbai. सच्ची मोहब्बत शायद वही है जिसमें जुनून है, जिसमें जुनून है, पर दो दिलों की यारी में तो कितना सुकून है, कितना सुकून है, देखे मुझे तेरी जुदाई मेरे रब ने मुझे ये पैगाम दिया। अच्छा चलता हूँ, दुआओं में याद रखना, मेरे जिक्र का जुबां पे स्वाद रखना, दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना, चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तू याद रखना। अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया, मेरा उजला सवेरा तेरे नाम दिया। चन्ना मेरे आ, मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ, मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ, मेरे आ, बेलिया ओ पिया। चन्ना मेरे आ, मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ, मेरे आ, चन्ना मेरे आ, मेरे आ, बेलिया ओ पिया। See, this is something. I was singing it. I had to close my eyes because I was kind of getting emotional, and mainly because I'm highly obliged. I'm so grateful. I have been practicing a lot of gratitude for about a year, more than a year now, and what has come to my notice is that how have I not been grateful for all the things, for little things in all these years? How have I just realized it when I had turned 28, and when I thought that life was getting complicated, so gratitude is the way through it? No, the simplest and the best thing that I have, embraced in in last 1 year is being grateful and honestly being grateful for things. And I am, you know, hand to heart, I am I'm really, really, really grateful and happy for each one of you who's here right now. See, when you're doing a live session, especially now in times like these, back in COVID, it was a booming thing. People were enjoying live sessions a lot, you know. Now it is very different. Please go ahead, Almas. Go ahead. I want to read your shairi. Please write a shairi for me, and I want to read it. So let me complete, or let me also complete myself. At this point in time, to be here, to be present in this session with me adds a lot of value to my profession as an artist. And of course, I'm also being very informative. I'm trying to ensure, I'm trying to share my knowledge with you in terms of cryptocurrency today. And I am learning from you guys, because these examples that I have presented in front of you people were not the examples that I was thinking of. I was thinking of something else. But suddenly it came to my mind that how beautifully they can correlate. And so I started talking about it, right? So I'm not going, like I said, I will be here for another 50 minutes. If you think that I'm leaving, I'm not. Please stick around if you can, of course, right? And there'll be a lot more music. I'll give you a recap of what we have done today, what we talked about today, and then I'm gonna dig in a little deeper in our next session. I'll let you guys know in advance whenever I'm doing my next session. It can be tomorrow, it can be day after, or whenever I'm doing it. So, but it is all gonna happen this week. We're gonna have a gala time. Our priority has to be staying intact, staying all energized, in force. Right now, I'm not getting energized, and I am not too much. I'm that enthusiasm is probably depleting because of the fact I'm sweating and I have not switched on the fan. So I'm gonna take a moment and switch on the fan. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep talking to you guys. You guys can look at my guitar and can, of course, present your views as to what do you think of my guitar. You can talk to my guitar. I will be back in a second, and I am already back. Okay, so you were talking to my guitar. How was it? What did my guitar say? What did he tell you? What did Fender tell you? Did he tell you something? Alright, so वाकिफ है सब तो फसाने दर्द के गाऊं. Okay, वाकिफ है सब तो फसाने दर्द के गाऊं क्या, जहन में गालिब तो खजाना कोई लाऊं क्या, वो कहते छुपते लफ्ज मेरे उन्हें बहुत चीर देगी, मेरी खामोशी चुप हो जाऊं क्या. क्या क्या बात है यार. एक बार मैं फिर से पढ़ूंगा. क्या बात है. पर वाकिफ है सब तो फसाने दर्द के गाऊं क्या, जहन में गालिब तो खजाना कोई लाऊं क्या, वो कहते चुपते लफ्ज मेरे उन्हें बहुत चीर देगी, मेरी खामोशी चुप हो जाऊं क्या. This is beautiful. I am so happy and so grateful for this beautiful shairi that we just presented. I loved narrating. I loved reading it. And I am glad that after all these years, you're here and we're talking. We are on this session. It actually feels very, it feels fresh. It feels like I've gone back to 2019 and 2020. I'm reliving those beautiful days when we used to stream on regular basis. And this week is gonna be like that. We're gonna stream on regular basis, talk about songs. What is that current song that you're listening to? Not my song. Can be my song as well. By the way, it can be my song as well. Any of the songs that you're currently listening to and you're really liking it, it can be from any genre. You don't have to be Bollywood specific, right? Currently, I don't know Bollywood is making that the like crazy music or what. But when it comes to music in general, independent music is doing really well right now. So that comes with independence, right? The ownership, when you are the owner, when you are the sole owner, there's a beauty attached to it. I'll give you another example of how cryptocurrency in terms of music. Now, how an independent artist, an independent musician can be compared to cryptocurrency. An independent artist does not have to rely upon a label, an artist management. They can easily upload their music. It is as easy as uploading a reel, just a little more information. That's it. It's that easy to upload a music on Spotify, to upload your original music. You own the entire 100% royalty when you release a song all by yourself independently. With labels, why do we trust labels? Is because we think, all right, we will have someone to back us up. We'll have someone's, we'll be under someone's surveillance, so we'll not make mistakes. We're just a bit scared. That's what we do when it comes to us investing. Like, of course, we know that if when we take sole ownership of something in crypto, when we take sole ownership of something, we know that what sort of risks are involved, right? But if we are working wisely on it, if we know the algorithm, if we know its whereabouts, we can do wonders. That's with the musicians as well. Independent music industry right now, they're doing wonders. You know about this artist called Aditya Rikhari, right now doing a lot of Bollywood songs. Very recently he did a song, I don't remember the name of the song, but very, very famous song. And going crazy, he's doing great. Anup Jain, not Aditya Ray, let's talk about Anup Jain. Anup Jain was not signed with anyone. Currently he is, but he was not signed with anyone in his early years. Right? He got all the royalty all for himself. He still gets it for himself for a lot of his previous songs. I don't know how his catalog working right now, but you know that is the beauty of independent music, independent musicians. We are creating music for the soul. And I've got another शायरी that I'm gonna read. कैसी तकलीफ दे रहा है गुनाह ओके कैसी तकलीफ दे रहा है गुनाह तो बता दे ये इम्तिहान ले रहा है मेरा फ़ायदा तो बता दे कम नहीं कर सकता अगर दर्द मेरा अगर हो सके तो मेरी क़ुव्वत बता दे क़ुव्वत is what do you mean by क़ुव्वत Kuvat bata de. Kuvat, I heard this word for the first time. It's a beautiful word. Kuvat, not kuvat. It must be kuvat. Is it the meri value bata de? Oh, I am so glad you're not interrupting at all. We're just talking. It's your session. It is as much. It is exactly what I want you to do. I want you to interact more. No, it's our session. It's you and me who are doing this session. So, yeah, like I was saying, when we talk about crypto, it works on a blockchain network. When I tell you that you purchase a crypto, and that is the only record that your bank will have, because you're gonna purchase it by giving away the money, right? That is the only record. Now, when you are passing it on, when you're making a payment through a crypto, there will be no record of it with your bank or the government. Hi, Sunita, how are you? Thank you for joining the session. We're having a wonderful time. We're also discussing cryptocurrency, and we're trying to ensure that the music factor and crypto, they stay intact. Okay, so you send your one crypto to another person. The record is not with your bank or with your government entity. So the government is not the one who's regulating it. They're not overseeing it. It's you, me, my right hand, my left hand. Imagine them being people. Now they also have computers. They also have a ledger. It's being notified on their ledger. As in when I send some cryptocurrency to Almas, my transaction will appear on Sunita's ledger. As simple as that. And not just Sunita's ledger. All of you all, whosoever has cryptocurrency, you will know about it. That is what blockchain network is like. Funny, right? But it actually is like that. You will know whenever I am making a transaction. It's just that you will also know about million and million other people. So you may not be able to track me unless you are really good at solving algorithms and stuff. Then of course you can track that I made a transaction. You want to validate or invalidate it. You feel that I'm being suspicious. Shivam is a suspicious person. I don't trust him with this transaction. I feel that he has done some suspicious activity with this. I am gonna invalidate it. It is going to affect my entire blockchain. So uh, one mistake, and it affects the entire blockchain network. And that's tricky. That's tricky. You don't want to do that, right? बहुत रोए वो हमारे पास आकर जब उन्हें उनकी गलती का एहसास हुआ. आंसू तो हम भी पोंछ देते उनके अगर हमारे बदन पर कफन ना लिपटा होता. माय गॉड, ओ माय गॉड, ब्यूटिफुल. Please do send me these shairis. I would want to narrate them and upload it on my reels. I will definitely give you all the credits that you deserve. You deserve all the credits for this. I will just be giving my voice to it. I would want to do that because they're really nice actually. And lovely. I'm actually reading a lot these days, and I feel that, oh my god, the best thing in the world a person can do is read. Be grateful and read. When you watch something, when you're watching something, you can already you are looking at the visuals right now, right? You're looking at my visuals. What am I doing? Right? But imagine if I'm writing this. How will I write it? If I were a writer, if I were a novelist, how would I write it? That evening, I started doing a session. I was talking about crypto and I was delivering some information and was singing some of my original music. And suddenly, I started waving my hands. Now, person will think waving hands would be like this. That is good. That is good. Your imagination. That is how your imagination probably is gonna work like. But if you look at it, it's this. I'm waving it in a very different way altogether. So I'll probably say that I started waving it like like the wings of a bird. And then a person will start thinking, oh my god, how philosophical. What exactly am I doing? Very different. So that's the beauty of art, I feel. So please do send me this. And let's moving on to, like I was saying, independent music is the next big thing. Is actually not the next big thing. It's already the big thing. But crypto is the next big thing. It's already there, but it's evolving and evolving and evolving. It's out there in the market. People are going gaga over crypto right now. People want to take the ownership. They want to not just invest, but want to regulate the power of money. They don't want to give the authority to a third party or to a government or to a bank. They want to ensure that they are the sole owners of it. Here we go, presenting Anup Jain's Barishein for you guys. I love the song. It's been a very long time since I've tried this one. मुझको बाहों में भर लो ना तुम, नर्म सी सांसों में मुझको बाहों में भर लो ना तुम. सुन जरा मेरे पास अब बैठे हैं हम भी यहाँ दिल के दरमियाँ. बारिशें तेरी ही बातों पे मैंने सजा ली है दुनिया यहाँ दिल के दरमियाँ. बारिशें अब तू आती है बुलाती है बिस्तर से यूं गिराती है कि सोऊं मैं बाहों में बस तेरी. हाँ, जब बारिशें बरसती हैं पाकर जैसे थिरकती है तुम जैसी हो बस वैसी ही रहो. I love how this song changes the beat, suddenly gets a little upbeat. अब तेरे बिना यहाँ मेरी सांसें जैसे बिना निंदिया की बातें, और तू ही मेरे दिल की रजा है, तेरे बिना जीना सजा। तेरी आंखों का काजल ना फैले तू कभी भी, तुझे इतना प्यार दूं, तेरी खुशियों की खातिर ये दुनिया में मेरी एक पल में मार दूं मैं। अब बिखरी तेरी जुल्फों से आंखें तेरी जब दिखती हैं, दिखता है मुझे वो आसमां। ये खोलूं पंख में मेरे, उड़ जाऊं मैं, खो जाऊं मैं इस आसमां में पतंगों की तरह। This is what you can do with your guitar. You know, you can clap and can feel okay, someone is applauding. Sunita, thank you so much. I am super duper happy. I'm so glad. I love my Snapchat family. Almas, Preeti, I'm loving this. I'm actually loving this. You know, I'm talking a lot about crypto. I'm talking a lot about music. I'm singing. I'm receiving these beautiful compliments. My life is sorted. I feel, you know, it feels great to see such wonderful people being here. And okay, Almas, if you are on Instagram, please do that. If you are on Snapchat, please do that. I want to view a message. Sunita, thank you so much. Thank you for all the hearts. All right, so YouTube said this message is held for review. Oh my god. Guys, okay, something I just received. I don't think so. I should talk about it right now. But yeah, a wonderful session indeed. I was telling you guys about Anup Jain, how Anup Jain started his journey. You know, he was in a dire space. He was not keeping well in terms of how problems and issues had situated he was all about sorrows. His life was not keeping well, and that's when he started writing and singing. He wrote a song for his father. That was actually his first song. I can't recall the name of the song, but it's a beautiful song. And then he started making more music. He made Barishain, got noticed. So he got noticed onto a level that he didn't need the T series or a Saregama. Right? He could do it all by himself. That's absolutely all right. Thank you so much, Almas. I'm so glad. I'm really glad. And it's a beautiful thing that you took out time to be here. You can always send it to me on my email address. You know, I'm sure since you're here, your email address works all fine. It's shivam.vashisht@gmail.com. I am sure, Sunita, I'm sure we always go a long way, and I am going miles. I can tell you that. I'm going miles with my music, and I'm going miles with you guys for sure. I'm not going there alone. I'm taking you guys with me. It's Shivam, Shivam. That's my name. Dot Vashisht, which is my last name. The name of my YouTube channel, just there will be a period in the middle. Shivam.vashisht@gmail.com. You can send me, you can, share your shairis, and I would love to, read them out to the world. And, they're beautiful for sure. And so I was telling you about independent artists and how they're correlated to how crypto works. It's an independent platform. It's a platform of adding value to a currency, which is not being regulated by a third party or a third body, and by yourself. So, when I talk about, when we talk about Bitcoin, we know that it all started way back. I forgot the name of this person's give me 1 second. Just very quick second. I'm gonna find the name for you guys because it's interesting. Uh, the name is okay, Satoshi Nakamoto. He is an anonymous person. People still don't know him. Nobody knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. Could be anyone. No one knows. He is exactly like a Bitcoin. So he created a replica of himself and added a value. He created a replica because nobody really knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. He could be Shah Rukh Khan. It's, it's nowhere, cannot be identified. A person who is Voldemort, a person whose identity is mysterious, but he is the one who created blockchain. Sorry, not Bitcoin, and you know where Bitcoin is right now. I often used to wonder. I used to wonder what is a Bitcoin. Must be a coin. Looks like gold, but is not gold. When I didn't know much about it, so I once asked my brother, "What is a Bitcoin?" Like, I want to give me a Bitcoin, yeah. Give me a Bitcoin. He said, showed me, I'll give you a Bitcoin. Like, come on, give me. Let me feel it. He said, you cannot hold it, you cannot touch it. And that's the beauty of it. It's probably a sticker that you own. A sticker which is an online sticker, a virtual sticker. It has a value to it. It's a crypto. Yeah. And I'm not kidding. गैर तो गैर है, गैरों से क्या गिला, अपने तो अपने हैं, अपनों से क्या मिला. क्या बात है. I'm sure when I'll read this like this, when I'll be reading these shairis like this. गैर है तो गैर है. नहीं, गैर तो गैर है. गैरों से क्या मिला, अपने तो अपने, अपनों से क्या मिला. क्या बात. Wow, I am loving this. Thank you for making this session even more engaging. Almost please do join every day. With these shairis, I am getting more and more energized. In the middle of my music, in the middle of crypto, and in the middle of everything, a little bit of engagement is all that I ask for. I want you to be engaging. I want you to be talking about life. What's up with your life, by the way? I've talked a lot about a lot of things. How are you doing? Where are you right now? What? Okay, so a picture. I had uploaded a picture on Instagram. It's doing good. Thank you. Uh, what's happening in your life currently? Whosoever is present here, please come on. Let's make it more interactive. Let's get back to making it interactive. While I'm talking a lot about crypto, Anuj, and independent artists. So, like I was saying, independent artists, they don't really have to rely upon T Series or a Saregama for their promotions because they believe, they have faith in their music. Now, when they're working on their music, they're making a song, they're writing a song, they are taking care of a lot of aspects. One being writing the lyrics which people can relate to. Then ensuring that the music is trendy, that the music goes well with their art, but it also ensures that the listeners who've been listening to a lot of music, it is also catering to the demand of a listener, right? So independent artists need to focus on a lot of things, and that's when they upload a song and then get the royalties and everything. Similarly, when people are mining in a cryptocurrency, they need to work really hard. It takes days and months for a person to solve these problems that stays within the blockchain network. And once they solve it, that's when they earn more cryptocurrency. Exactly how it is with independent artists, musicians. Keep releasing your music. So I remember when I started releasing my songs, people had told me that you just don't worry about it, just keep releasing your songs. Stay consistent, stay put. have faith in yourself, believe in yourself. And I did that. I've been doing that. I've just been uploading my music. It's working for me. You've got to have that faith. Somehow the light is flickering. Light is wondering what is happening. Undertaker is coming. Oh, you born in Mumbai? Lovely. I love Mumbai. I was in Mumbai for a year, and before that I was there for 5 months. So in total I've been in Mumbai for about a year and a half, and I've made a lot of memories with that place. And Almas, thank you so much. How sweet of you. See, you have a voice, right? It is good. If you have a voice, it is good. Never ever say that it's not. If you have a voice, it is good. Be very grateful for actually having a voice. Because when you know that you have a voice, you can work on it. You can make it better. We do things when we work on it, right? So my ring light is flickering. Oh, why don't you stay steady? What happened? All right, so you can see my drawing rooms. This is one of the areas of my drawing room. I'm not going to show you around right now. I'm going to show you my entire place in other sessions for sure. And I still hear that song. It's that's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you. I'm glad that you reminded me of Sachi Mohabbat. I literally had to, I don't sing a lot of covers these days because I'm focusing a lot on my original music. I feel so. I think there's a possibility. There's a possibility that there could be a booth. So, yeah, man. I find this session fun. I find this session energetic. I find this session has a lot of variety that I could offer. Please do remind me now that some of you all know about cryptocurrency. Do tell me what else you want me to talk about. Of course, we'll go in depth around. I'll tell you more about your Bitcoin. I'll tell you more about Ethereum. I'll tell you more about Dogecoin. But besides that, I'll also tell you some, I also share some stories about different celebrities. So I want to reflect upon that as well, that how these celebrities are making a fortune by investing in Bitcoin and how you can actually, work on it and can perhaps simplify it. So there are a lot of things that are happening in the Bitcoin, in the cryptocurrency world right now. And I see, Bitcoin is that value that sometimes people will say Bitcoin. Well, I actually knew about Bitcoin before I knew about cryptocurrency. Imagine. Told me that I shouldn't sing. Come on, okay. I want to talk about this. Please don't listen to people around you. Don't. Take their advice. Listen to them. Listen to them, but don't listen to them. Don't grasp it. Do what you want to do. People will always tell you it is not right. That's not fine. Am I taken? No, I'm not. I'm not. I am. I'm happily in my era. I'm happily committed to my happiness at the moment, and as and when the time will arrive, if and when it has to happen, it'll happen. So yeah. Also, maybe a little bit about how to invest as well would be great. For sure. So in tomorrow's session, I'll tell you more about how to invest in crypto. How can you invest in cryptocurrency, right? Now, I've told you a bit about how you can you can purchase it. There are multiple websites, there are multiple web pages wherein you can go ahead and purchase it. The answer is perfect, right, Preeti? Of course, my music. When I say my happiness, it comes naturally. It gets attached. It has that. It comes in a collaborative space with music. My happiness is music. Music is happiness. So this works hand in hand. So, yeah. And in terms of music, there's a lot that is happening in the world. I was telling you about different labels. So Anup Jain is now, by the way, signed with a management called Represent. They're based out of Mumbai. Represent is being owned by some very young lads, and these guys made a substantial amount of mark in the music industry in a very short span of time. How beautiful that is. Congratulations, Almas. Congratulations on your marriage. And I'm really, really happy for you. I'm glad. Thank you so much, Almas. So, so you were saying you're an athlete. How amazing. What exactly, what sort of an athletic sport are you into? You know, do you run? Do you play javelin? Or what? Shot put? So many ways of course. Long jump, high jump. When Olympics or Commonwealth are around the corner, I go all about it. I start looking at it like crazy. I get invested into it so much so that I am a die-hard fan of wrestling and cricket. So I'm always invested in cricket and wrestling all the time. So if you want to talk about it, you can have a 100-hour continuous session with me on cricket or wrestling. I am all game. I love talking about music. I love talking about music, but more than that, I love singing, right? So if you want me to do something in terms of music, I just want to sing all the time, which I'm gonna do next. All right, I am gonna sing a song which I had released in December 2023. Again, a peppy song, a Punjabi number. ਚਲੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਪਾਕੇ ਮਸਕਾਰਾ ਗੁੱਚੀ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਆ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਰਸਤੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਮਹਿੰਗੀ ਨਾਰ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਸੈਂਟ ਅਰਮਾਨੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹਰ ਵਾਰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤੱਕਦਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਜਾਨੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਵੇਲੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਮਾਰ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਖਰਾਵਾ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਜਾਣੇ ਕਰਦਾ ਵਾ ਤੂੰ ਬੋਲਡ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਕਰ ਲੈ ਪਿਆਰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ मैं करना प्यार तेरे नाल मैं करना प्यार तेरे नाल मैं करना प्यार तेरे नाल सोहणीए धक्का जो लाया मैनू के भी ना पाया तैनू रोमियो ते वर्गी ओदी रीस करा मैं तां कुर्ता सवाया काला टैटू तेरे ਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਮੁਰੋਂ ਐਵੇਂ ਲੰਘਦੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸ਼ਿਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪਰਾਇਆ ਢੀਠ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਐਵੇਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਕੁੜੇ ਮੰਨ ਲੈ ਇੱਕੋ ਗੱਲ ਕੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਬਿਨ ਹੁਣ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੈਂ ਸਜਦਾ ਕਰਾਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਤੇਰੇ ਤਰਲੇ ਕਰਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਗੋਲਡੀ ਸਾਲਾ ਡਰਦਾ ਬੜਾ मैं नहीं हो मनना कदे जिंदगी ता सुन ले जाने लंघनी है तेरे नाल मन ले मैं करना ब्याह तेरे नाल करना ब्याह तेरे नाल मैं करना ब्याह तेरे नाल मैं करना ब्याह तेरे नाल सोहणीए So this is the song that I had released in 2023 December. The song is called Karna Vyah Tere Naal. And what a beauty, what an energy this song has, I've always, I manifest a lot and always think of singing this song and a lot of people in the arena, in the concert, vibing onto it, dancing and having a wonderful time, a gala time. But I think of the positioning of my songs. So I wonder at what point of time should I be singing Karna Vyah Tere Naal when I'm doing a concert. I'm very I'm kind of diligent about certain things in life, especially when I'm manifesting. So sometimes I think it should be the one that I open my set with. I'm just walking onto the stage or I'm appearing onto the stage and suddenly music hits and I'm like, Chali jado pake. So a lot of things happens in my wonderland. You're a state level badminton player. You're also a national level carom player, and you're a state level MMA boxing player. My goodness, you are a proper sportsy. You're a proper sports person. You have it all. You are so skilled that you can represent our country in multiple sports in an event. You're so skilled right now that you are an entire cryptocurrency. You are a Bitcoin, an Ethereum, a Dogecoin, all the cryptocurrencies that ever exists. You're all of them. Tether, XRP, BNB. And that is because you have it all in you. All these values are added in you. But in other terms, guys, these are a very different sort of cryptocurrency. I just told you some of the other names as well. Tether, XRP, BNB. Right now, if I'm looking at it, oh my God, Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin was in the red corner, suddenly in a green corner, and back to the red corner. It's appreciating and depreciating both at the same time. It's like a gala. It's like an event which is happening right now. It's one jab after the other, one uppercut after the other. Oh my God, the prices are going up and down in a jiffy, and that is amazing. With Ethereum, it's the same that's happening right now. I'm looking at the positive end of both Ethereum and Bitcoin at the moment, which is beautiful. The prices go up and down. They're subjected to go up and down, right? No, they'll not stay static. Unlike the value of a coin, a physical coin, it'll always stay static. A 1 rupee coin will always be 1 rupee coin. However, one Bitcoin, which I actually felt a Bitcoin would look something like this only. It looks a lot bigger if you look at the value of it. If you're valuing it, oh my God, how very beautiful. So if you all plan on investing in cryptocurrency, please keep me in loop. Purchase one for me, gift it to me, because I'm doing all these sessions for you throughout the week. So gift me cryptocurrencies, guys. I would appreciate receiving appreciation in return to crypto, in terms of cryptocurrency. You can always send me what is it, NPS, wherein Snoop Dogg was investing. What is it? So Snoop Dogg is investing in, all right, NFT, right? You can always send me NFTs. They are in the form of virtual stickers. You can send me Dogecoins. Yeah. You're gonna ask for crypto as gifts. You are not getting my voice as a gift. You don't think my voice is a gift. You're not enjoying my music. Ain't that a gift to you guys? My being here with you guys and entertaining you all while being informative is not a gift for you. Preeti, what nation wants to know? Why do you feel this way? You should be the one sending me a gift or entertaining you. Why am I the one sending? Who? Why me? I'm the one entertaining. I'm the one taking care of the music. Should you be the one sending me cryptocurrencies in return? Where are my cryptocurrencies? Why am I not receiving it right now? Send it to me. Nation wants to receive it, and I'm the nation. It's fun, you know. It's so good. Can I request you something? Please go ahead, Almas. Please. Preeti, come on, Preeti. एनाटमी का पेपर की तैयारी हो गई, कबीर सिंह. Preeti, what's your next exam? Anatomy. तुम यहाँ पीछे क्यों बैठे हो? आ गया. Sorry guys, little piece of acting in the middle of the entire session. ये सब तो ठीक है, अब जल्दी भेजो. What? All right guys, sending you. I have to disconnect this call because I'm still in the middle of my session and people really don't know sometimes. Hi sir. Let me. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna send you the biggest cryptocurrency that you will be receiving at this moment. It's the kind of cryptocurrency that's not even out in the market. It's an Ethereum that I have designed. There you go. I'll do that. I'll use Sachi Mohabbat and I'll do a shairi. But before that, sending you guys a crypto of a kind. ना वादे बाकी रहे ना, ना कोई याद बाकी है, खुली किताब का जैसा पन्ना, किस्मत तो खाली है, फिर कैसी उम्मीद कैसा भरम, दिलों पे मलते झूठे मरम, तो कैसी ये आस बाकी है, कोई जैसे आस पास है, मुझे नहीं कहना के अब समझ ले मजाक काफी है। दुखती थी आंखें तो सोचा कि जलने दे, कभी ख्याल आते तो चीखे मेरे लब थे, आंगन की चौखट पर पैरों की खनखन है, कोई सुर में गा दे तो भीगे मेरे बबरे, आधी रात में क्यों घुटन, जो दिन चढ़ जाए कर दूं खत्म, अब कैसी है आस बाकी है, कोई जैसे आस पास है, मुझे नहीं कहना के अब समझ ले मजाक काफी है। All right, guys. So that is the gift. That is my biggest cryptocurrency to you guys. A currency that's not even out in the market, will be out next month, most probably for sure. And yeah, the song is complete. The song is done and dusted. We're about to release it next month. Just a few changes here and there, and then all set to release my next single. The song now you've heard the song. You know the lyrics. You've heard the lyrics. You must have focused on something. I sang the chorus a couple of times. Thank you, Almas. Thank you so very much. And you're such a sweetheart. Why you shouldn't have disconnected the calls. You should have you should have received those calls and should have joined in later. But you absolutely great. You're beautiful. Thank you for staying around. So I was saying, you've heard the lyrics. You heard the chorus multiple times actually. So now you tell me what should be the name of the song. What do you think should be the name of this cryptocurrency that I just created, that you just heard? What should be the name of this one? If I were to put this out in the market, now I'm going to put it out in the market of music, the Spotify world, in the world of YouTube music, in the world of Apple Music, for all the people worldwide, India, Bulgaria, Russia. They should listen to the song, but they should search for that right name. What should be the name? Tell me, Bella. Thank you so much. Thank you, Almas. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I am a huge fan of Atif Aslam. He's one of my favorite singers. He's actually at this point in time I can proudly say he is my favorite singer, someone I look up to. I've always looked up to. Growing up, he's the one who's inspired me the most. Jack Sparrow, please sing Ishq Sufiana. For sure, I will sing Ishq Sufiana. Even though I don't sing a lot of covers, but I'll try and sing Ishq Sufiana. I don't know the lyrics really well, but I will sing Ishq Sufiana. Don't do that with crypto though. Don't do that with crypto. If you don't know much about it, please know more about it and then invest in crypto. That's the first standard. That's the basic rule of investing in cryptocurrency. Know what you're investing in. Know what you're doing. Unlike me, who's currently gonna sing Ishq Sufiana without really knowing the lyrics. You don't do that. You should know what are you gonna do in life. You should know where you're gonna invest when you're investing in crypto. Take advices, expert advices, wherever necessary. Read more about it, learn more about it. Join my session on an everyday basis for a week, and you will learn more about it. Aadat is a song that I can definitely sing. Now I know that. See, what has he done? He's done something great. He knew about Ethereum but didn't know about Bitcoin. So he thought of investing in Ethereum, and he has earned his profit. How? I didn't know Ishq Sufiana. Ishq Sufiana is like Bitcoin. He didn't know that I didn't know Ishq Sufiana. So he probably just tried his odds. But with Aadat, he thought he might know this. And yes, he probably he heard my conversation about admiring Atif Aslam. From there, he realized that this guy must be aware of Aadat. And so he picked his called. He called his pick. Picked his called. Kicked, he called his pick. Why am I sound like Mohammad Rizwan? No interruption has been years. I've got no, please talk to me. I want you all to talk to me. Come on. Do that. And let's sing Aadat. Let's sing our final song for the day, because I have got these sessions scheduled on everyday basis. See, for that precious Bitcoin, Now see, a precious Bitcoin is of the utmost value. And the session probably might be over, but the weekly marathon of these sessions is not. So we'll keep that Bitcoin with us a little longer, and we'll present it so that you will come back to look at how beautiful it looks, to look at the value of my Bitcoin, my Purani Kitab. But now let's end this session with Aadat. And thank you so much everyone for joining in the session. I had a wonderful time with you all. I trust me, not just saying this to make you guys feel overwhelmed or to overwhelm you guys or to make you guys feel special. I actually am really grateful that you stayed with me for 2 hours. And as and when I'll be doing it, I'll be putting it up on Snapchat or on my Instagram. Please do join in again. I know it takes a while for a person to stick around, and it takes a lot for a person to stick around just to watch someone and not even doing much about it. But if you can, please do join in more sessions, and I will for sure entertain you guys. And I'm gonna sing for sure. Almost, thank you so much. So yeah, let's sing, and let's then end this session. I'll give you a recap of what all we did tomorrow when we'll join the session, or if we're doing it a day after. I'll also let you guys know on Snapchat or Instagram. Let's sing this great song that Jack Sparrow has requested. मुश्किलें जब भी आ जाएंगी, दर्द हद से गुजर जाएगा, कोई गम भी ना होगा मुझे जब ख्वाबों में तुम आओगे। अब तो आदत सी है मुझको ऐसे जीने में न जाने कब से उम्मीदें कुछ बाकी है मुझे फिर भी तेरी याद क्यों आती है न जाने कब से दर्द ही दर्द बाकी रहा सीने में तो जिंदा हूँ मैं इस नीले आसमां में जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा भी नहीं है और अब तो आदत सी है मुझको ऐसे जीने में everyone yeah oh, 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 ah, oh, जो यादें हैं सभी काटे भुला दो इन्हें मिटा दो इन्हें अब तो आदत सी है मुझको ऐसे जीने में All right, so we ended our session on a high. We had a great time. I had a wonderful time. I hope you had a good time with me here today. This was a power-packed session. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for each one of you. I can't thank you enough for being around, for sticking around. Almas, I didn't forget your request, but you will have to give me some time for sure because I will join you again this week multiple times. So I want you to be as invested and interested in our session when I'll do this session again. Right? Zara, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Zara. I send all my duas, I send all my love to you and to everyone who's around. Thank you so much. You guys were around, you guys stayed with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in another session. Until next time, you have a good time. Keep having fun, and also know more about crypto, but don't know it so much more that as and when I'll tell you, you'll say, "Oh, what are you saying?" Don't counter question me. You can counter question me. I'm just kidding. Another session, and I'm looking forward to. I would love to talk more about crypto. I would love to talk more about music and how these two are connected. Let's stick around NFT. My God, now so Zara has just joined on NFT, and yes, there will be a lot more that we'll be discussing on NFT as well. You guys take care. Good night, sweet dreams. And like I always say, towards the end of my session, Sabah khair.